Yo, what's good? It with this NBA 2K20, NBA 2K21 with the build that I see that has a lot of potential. And the best part about the build is it's safe. So once you make this build, you good. I seen one or two pie charts that would have worked for what I wanted to create. The ability to shoot, be able to drive, catch a body or two, and be able to take some ankles every once in a while. A lot of things got nerfed though, especially with the builds. As far as your drive and dunk and the ability to post fade, they took that away like crazy. The pod chart I ended up going with after all that back and forth was the one with the most playmaking and the most shooting. The physical pod chart, I scrolled around for a bit before I realized I was bugging, and then went with the one with the most speed and the most acceleration. Soon as it came time to set the attributes, I made sure that I maxed out everything on the finishing, the driving layup, the driving dunk, the close shot, and the standing dunk. For the shooting, I maxed out the mid-range, I maxed out the 3-ball, and then when it came to the free throw, I just set it at 80. You already know I maxed out the playmaking when it came to the pass accuracy and the ball handle. Now for the defense, I low-key made a mistake, ended up with 6 badges, all because I moved around my defensive rebounding. So to make sure that you end up with 7 defensive badges, make sure you max out the interior defense, the perimeter defense, the lateral quickness, the steals, and the defensive rebounding. You can put the remaining attributes on the block or whichever one you see fit. By the time you finish, you will have 46 badges overall. And remember, the quick draw is out this year, so that means you got a couple of more spaces left open on shooting. For the body type, I was going back and forth trying to figure out between burly or built. It's more of a preference though, so I can't really, tell you exactly which one to choose. It's more about what you feel comfortable with. I ended up going with built though for the body type. I wanted to make the build 6'7", but it's a major loss. You get crazy punished for making them tall this year. So I ended up going with 6'6". I tried to go up on the weight a little bit, but 2K was definitely not having it. They took away everything. All my speed was gone. So I ended up going with 190 for the weight. I think this build can be made into a lock and get the lock takeover if you adjust the weight and the wingspan a little bit. I haven't quite figured that out, but you should be able to. The wingspan I chose was 81.6. It gives you an 88 mid-range shot, an 85 3-ball. You get an 82 close shot, 77 driving layup, a 65 driving dunk, and a 62 standing dunk. With the 80 ball handle, 73 lateral quickness, 73 perimeter defense, 75 steal, and the 64 defensive rebounding with the 50 interior D. No one really knows how the attributes boost and plus bonuses gonna work this year, how you gonna be able to acquire them, none of that. So can't really tell you how that's gonna work, but as far as just this build by itself with no boost, it's definitely a solid build all around. I was thinking about using the sharpshooter takeover, and then I thought about the shot creator, but I normally never make point guards, so I went a little different with it and chose the playmaking takeover. So the build got comparisons to D'Angelo Russell, Ja Morant, Gilbert Arenas. Most people care for it, some don't care for it. I don't know how I feel about it. What I do know is that this build got a lot of potential to be a problem. Let me know what you think of the build in the comments. If you think the build gonna be fire or it's gonna be an L, let me know. If you feeling the build or enjoyed the video, hit that like button. And for more NBA 2K21, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button for alerts from new posts, alright?